Всем привет, дорогие подписчики канала Крабгейм. С вами я, Крабгейм. И это вторая часть нашего древнего прохождения Ля Нойре. Так, с первой серии там проблемы, ребят. Так что...
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelsey. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole. Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. In my case, you can add the war to that. I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Так, короче. Так. Оба. Ля-ля-ля-ля, КамАЗ. Так, а ну остановись, лысый урод. Лысый урод. Ты говно, остановись. Ну все. Бля, задолбал. Ля-ля-ля, стреляют, пацаны. И шо? Бля, ну остановись ты. Куда тебе идти, бомжиха? Бля, Человек-паук. Схвати ты его за ногу. Ля-ля-ля, паркуристы.
It's over, Bowers.
You assholes already screwed me once.
Что блин, такой голос, как у Родригеса. О, прям паркур, пацаны. Бауэрс, ты окружен, сдавайся. Прям гангстерская. О. Ля-ля-ля-ля-ля-ля-ля, бомж. Ля-ля-ля, пацаны. Ля, я больной. О. На, лысый урод. Закуси, сынок.
Parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole.
Вот так вот.
You run track in high school?
Вообще чётенько. Чётенько с пацаном разобрались. Так. Что у нас дальше?
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill 10, Franklin 8, Weiss 8, Donahoe 6, Kowalski 6, Hudson 5, Kelso 2. Leadership, Donahoe 8, Franklin 7, Merrill 6, Kowalski 6, Weiss 5, Hudson 5, Kelso 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Да. Beware.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank and file patrolman.
Так, ребят, сразу же скажу. Первой серии я не буду выкладывать, потому что там проблемы со звуком. Если хотите посмотреть прохождение самой этой игры, то смотрите какого-нибудь другого, потому что первую серию я не записал. Ну, в общем, там как бы не очень интересно. Не очень. Там не гуд. Просто пистолет человека найти, гонять как-то неинтересно.
Опа.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick. My beat crosses 7th Street. Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Так, обыскать место.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Давайте осмотрим труп.
Broad daylight, crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Да. Не лучше как-то. Бля, смотрите, я могу двигать, типа, на шейку смотреть. А, все, отпусти ты его. Ручку, давай ручку посмотрим. Что с рукой-то? Чё, давай. Какая ручка? Какая ручка? Я хочу твою ручку. Так, давай, давай. Короче, давай. Ниже, ниже. Так, что у нас на этой руке? Да ничего нет. Ладно. Так. Вот здесь, короче, что здесь? Бумажник, во, бумажник. Письмо. Банк Аркадия Уэлт. Это произведенные выплаты. А, то есть, короче, наверное...
Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Так, все, короче, давайте на место. В него засунем. Ладно, все, пока. Так, пойдемте внутрь.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Угу. Так, давай. Так. Угу. Продавщица продувного... Ай, обувного. Так, давай.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
You're lying, Miss Galetta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galetta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh God, I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He showed me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
Сомнения.
You're making me angry, Miss Galetta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galetta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Galetta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then three very quickly, close together. 5.
Так,
Thank you for your help, ma'am. Been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened, Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
все, короче, давай, пока. Так, ну а мы пойдем дальше. Он в этот выбросил мусорный бак, мусорки нету. Так. А, во. Она нет. Нет, кажется, не она. Смотрите, куда это? Стоп, она синеньким еще подгорает на карте. Значит, вот, точно забыл. Оба, кольт, 1911. Зачем жить? Ля, это на Саржи на симулятор похоже.
FN Browning, serial number 01138. I need to run it by a gun store.
А зачем чекать?
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here. We have the murder weapon.
And the murder. The girl saw it all. A killer works at a jewelry store called Heartbeat.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Откуда он все это знает? Прям это
Tate,
Google Maps.
maintain the perimeter.
Так, типа сказать им, что валите отсюда, дети, да? Слышь, иди, мать, отсюда. Офицер. Я, das ist офицеры. Давай садись, речь в тачку. Магазин обуви. О, давай.
People have anything better to do?
Давай, выбрать место. Все, поехали. Ля, слышь, я мент. Бля, поехали к нему в гости, что-то. Все, поехали, пацаны. Так. Пошел вон. Так, звук. Так сделал. Так, поехали, ребятки. Ля-ля-ля-ля, смотри, как закрутило-то. Ничего. Чок. А карта тут как? Давайте слегка, вот слегка чуть-чуть. Во. Вот это нормально. Ну, поехали. А как ехать? Как у этого черта спросить? Я забыл уже. Ля, это Need for Speed in 1941 version. Ля-ля-ля-ля-ля, дикие менты, короче. Типа это, остановочка. Ля, к пацану пошли, заходим, короче. Группа захвата, давай. Давай. Ля. Слышь, я тебе сейчас часы в жопу
Officer
засуну.
Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Короче, пистолет, пацаны, готовим.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Слышь, узбек, заткнись. Ля-ля-ля, где?
Hello! Get back here!
И шо он ранен? Ля, я что, должен был его вообще зарезать? Ладно, окей. Давайте.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Son of a bitch. Заткнись. Бля, что ты как-то медленно.
Hello! Get back here!
Бля, какие медленные. Иди сюда. Ай, что ж ты будешь делать-то? А ну остановиться, полиция Майами. Остановись, сын. Бля, он еще усилится бежать. Бля, ты бомж. Остановись, сынок. Все.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
Все, сынок, давай в карцер. Морскую тишину его.
The case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, boyo, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation.
Все, слышь. Слышь.
Do you think you might be ready for that?
Этот.
Yes, sir.
Кривоносый, все, окей. Все, пошли.
Good man.
Да все, иди, дед.
You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence.
Ой, все,
best of all,
все, сынок.
if you fail as
Иди.
a former, then
Иди,
always
мы
use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter.
Сын,
How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
охуенно. Так, давай.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil.
Ой-ой-ой.
Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Пей чаек, сынок.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Так. Давай.
You followed Everett Gage and a girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
So you shot this guy over the sale of a watch.
You think Jewish people are going to continue to take it lying down? Straight and orderly lines to the ovens. Not this heat. I say enough is enough. No more.
Ты чё, сын, успокойся.
I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, cold fellows.
Get back in there and raise some lunch, boy! I need a confession!
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Edward Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Ща.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything. You got nothing, boy chick. You're gonna be laughed right out of court. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, cold fellows.
Get back in there and raise some lunch, boy! I need a confession!
Так.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Да, давайте, он рвет.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Let's go let him make a
Слушайте,
statement.
умники.
You're counting that girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Cullen?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Используйте интуицию. Сомнение.
You
Во.
left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kite this and kite that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Ну все, Еврюшка.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boy. But here's a piece of advice.
Сегодня, короче, серию запишу на часок. Да-да-да. Отличная полицейская академия. Водительское сиденье. Так, что у нас?
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
Heard all about you, Phelps. Go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine. I'm here to learn, Detective. Huh. He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel? Who's intense? The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advisor.
They all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of LA is his audience.
What's that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. Now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why, you war heroes always so modest. I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we are partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. You okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with 1 round.
Без проблем, сынок. Привет, бабка.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
А где выход, ребята? Ля, удали это. Ля, где выход? Ля, что-то... О, техник... Нет, не туда. Давай. Открыв... Все, побежали отсюда. Пошел вон, сын. Ля, да куда мы идем? А, вот, тут уже близко, кажись. Don't... Во, ресепшн. Наша гангстерская тачка, наверное, будет вообще классненькая. Такая, real. Ну, нормально, пока что. Ля, как ты вышел-то, блин? А ну-ка остановить-ка, блядь. Все патрон града, да. Внимание, первый, я 9. Выехал.
So, tell me a little about yourself, fellas. Are we friends now, Tchaikovsky? We have to work together. Don't be so tough.
Нет, форспед.
Grew up in San Francisco.
Нахуй.
My father was
Так.
a chicken.
Ай, все, поляк. Курва.
2 years ROTC before NOIRE.
Ля-ля-ля, тут дрифт какой-то вообще дикий.
First lieutenant.
Все, заткнись, мы едем на кражу, короче. За взломом, опять бомжи там, небось, что-то понаделали.
You're on the beat.
Как гудок
So you
включить.
won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it.
Во,
Now,
как
let me get this straight.
сирена,
You
ля.
single-handedly killed
Ля,
40
заткнись,
Japs
поляк.
on this hill in Okinawa. No.
Дрифт.
You were up
Дрифт,
there
пацан.
all night. Great. Nice one. So you gun it
Почти.
already. Finished?
Ля, вообще дрифт здесь вообще.
Emperor, hero
Ой.
to himself, leading the
Дрифт
charge
вообще
against
убить.
you.
Ля.
I did my part, Tchaikovsky. What did you do? I kept the streets of LA safe for the people. Yeah. Now I
Ля, убили
Unfit
под...
for service.
Ой, не так.
Fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zulu riot. Sounds like you had it rough. All units of 459.
Да иди я, бля.
Any unit to handle code 2 identified. 11K, go ahead, KGPL. 11K, a 459 suspect just left 6th and 7th.
Ва.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Папа, успокойся, все, бабка. То еще инфаркт произойдет. Да вон. Ля, ковбой, пацаны. Нет, ковбой. Ворошиловский стрелок, блядь. Да иди сюда, черт. А ну-ка, сынок. Стопэ, сын. Ля-ля-ля-ля-ля. Я шо делаю? Аст. Сука. Ля, паркурист. Не, ну конечно, со стрельбой у тебя проблемы, братан. Что ты такой дерзкий-то? Ну давай договоримся.
Put the weapon down now. You want to back off right now.
On your own goddamn head, be it. Son of a bitch.
Ля, блин, ну что ты будешь делать-то? Ну ладно, чё, убили-то, ладно. Хрен с ним, выживет. Ля, хорош где-то читать. Пошли, давай. Кто там? Чё, гонишь? Давай. Все, маск ты ганман. Ой, баба, все, иди, бабка. Ля, все, экшен пошел. Эй, ты, ревизор, остановись. На, по хавальнику. Остановись, сын. Я же знаю, куда ты побежишь. На что ты надеешься? Ля, ты стрелок. Господи. Я и то быстрее бегаю. Ля. А ну, сын, остановись. Полиция Майами, остановись, блядь, сын. А ну, остановись. Так что, будем договаривать?
How long do you think you can hold out? Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
You want me to pick on your own goddamn...
Убийца. Просто расстрелял его. Бля, крематорий. Поляк, успокойся. Дримхак 15 выиграешь. Копы на каждом углу. Давай, сиди. Поехали, братан. А быстрее. Поляк. Ну, Дримхак 15 будет, успокойся. Господи. Ля-ля-ля, пацаны. Ля-ля-ля-ля-ля-ля-ля. Баба. Баба, я ж тебя не убил, успокойся. Полицейский доклад изучает жителей Лос-Анджелеса. Холливуд. Давай, что там? Где транспортное средство? Товарная станция Пасифик Электрик. Давай. Ши. У меня идеи закончились, а у тебя? Чем с ним потребовали себя? Ой, ой, ой. Там бомба, скорее всего.
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped the full Broderick, but no stiffies yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Так, ше. Так. Показать все улики. Ля-ля-ля, улика. Багажники. Там сейчас баба. Монтировача. А, записка, что там написано? Дорогая Маргарита. Бойня. Получатель Морган. Морган. Одна свинья. Ой, все, как это кинуть? Сейчас сложи аккуратненько, положи на место. Монтировоча. Монтировкой свинью забил. Так, колесо, мне кажется. Все, покинь место. Покинь, блядь, место. Хрена тут. Чё-то совсем тут это у пацана бомбануло. Так, что это? Давай, бери документы. Кто там? Бабенька. Жирного, небось, завалили. Баба какая-то убийца прям. Так, вот это посмотри. Да, вот это. Постучай там. Эдриана Блэка. Все. Мужчина белый, 3 года. Все. Берись. Все. Сынок. Так, очки. Это жирного очки.
Stencil glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Да, денег нету, сейчас что, дефицит пока идет маленький такой. А ну разжать отсюда, уроды. Ля, тут вообще мясо было, кажись. Что там? Иншталянхит. Трубка. Так, что тут у нас еще? Ля, тут у пацана совсем уже тут кровячка. Слышь, много крови, да дофига крови, ты чё гонишь? Все, кажись, слышь. Где этот товарищ черт? Ля, я с тобой. Ля, свидетель, слышь. А, ты ж свидетель этот. Ники, Уики, Мики, Лики. Слышь, ты темненький слегка парень. Прямой так подошел.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found
Milky
the
Way.
vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Так.
You
Кошмарная
found a
трубка.
steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Брешешь, сын.
Why are you lying to me? You know what happened to the driver.
You got some way of proving I had something to do with that car?
Чё.
Like I made a mistake. You're holding out on me. Spill it.
I'm telling you all I know. I already wasted hours getting involved in this thing.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
А ну-ка в глаза смотри.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Врешь,
Tell the
сынок.
truth, Mr. Wilkie. You rifled the wallet.
My money is my money. You can't prove I touched that wallet. Man does the right thing, and the police try to turn him into a criminal.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
А, по фасту.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes. So, where do you want to go?
Ну, наверное, дорогие подписчики, на этом буду заканчивать, потому что серия и так уже затянулась. Плюс рендериться будет совсем будет много очень рендериться. Ну, а с вами был...
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm the
Что ж, дорогие
control
подписчики,
defiant.
с вами был Крафтгейм. Всем спасибо, всем пока.